Lower the volume around you and listen closely. If you're the type who loves isolated trails
or gets lost in the silence of the Pacific Northwest, there's an unwritten rule keepers hold dear. Sit here with me on the porch, smell the pine, and understand one thing. The forest has eyes, but it also has traps. The worst isn't a hungry bear or a hidden cliff. It's the impossible.
If you're hiking miles from any road and find a staircase, stop. Do not move another inch. A staircase of polished white marble, or perhaps oak wood with royal carpet, rising from the mud.
With no walls around it, no roof, just steps climbing into nothingness. Absolute silence.
I'm Sthefan Wells, and today, on Nightmare Chronicles, I'll tell you why you must never climb. Your biggest mistake would be taking that first step, because that step leads nowhere you want to be. The stairs are a protocol of national security that has been silenced for decades. Listen to why. Search and rescue veterans know them. They see them in the middle of nowhere, where no house ever stood. Too clean, no moss, no dirt, no decay, like they were placed there just seconds ago.
If you ask a senior ranger about them, they'll tell you to mind your business. But the fear in their eyes is real.
They are anomalies, glitches in the fabric of this forest, and they are waiting for someone curious. Let's open the file on the stories the government wants to bury under the pine needles.
Rangers in training are told to ignore these anomalies. They say they are just ruins from old settlers.
But where are the foundations? Where is the debris? Where is the time that should have rotted them? That marble shines under the moon as if it were polished this morning by an invisible hand. I talked to a ranger who found one in Montana. He said as he approached, the forest simply died.
No wind in the treetops. No cracking branches. Like he had entered a dome made of glass.
He felt a vibration from the ground, an electric hum that made his very teeth vibrate inside his jaw.
He reached for the mahogany railing, but a veteran officer tackled him to the ground immediately.
If you touch that, the forest will never let you leave again.
He didn't understand then. He thought the old man was crazy. But then he saw the sky change.
The stars weren't in the right place. The moon looked different, larger, too bright for Montana.
They didn't speak for the rest of the hike. They just walked until they reached the base camp.
That ranger quit the next day. He said the silence followed him into his own bedroom.
He still hears that electric hum every time he tries to close his eyes. It never goes away. That's the trap. Once you engage with the anomaly, it marks you. It knows your frequency.
Since then, dozens of similar reports have surfaced from rangers across the country.
Always the same. The stairs, the silence, and the feeling of being somewhere else. Think about the sheer number of people who vanish in national parks. Thousands every year. How many of them found a staircase and decided to see where it led? How many took the last step? The answer is something the government isn't ready to put on a missing persons poster. But the evidence is there, if you know where to look and what to avoid.
There are reports that these stairs are dimensionally displaced anchors, locked in our reality. Some seem to float inches above the ground. Others seem to suck the light right out of the air. A search team found a staircase, and on the top step, there was a pair of shoes.
Small leather shoes. Not just sitting there, but bonded to the steps. Locked into the ground forever.
As if the feet inside them had reached the temperature of the sun in a single millisecond. Whatever uses these stairs to enter our world doesn't understand our biology at all. To them, we are just raw matter, fuel. And to us, they are the reason we fear the dark. They aren't just stairs. They are portals, gateways to a place where the sun doesn't reach. Why are they in the forest? Because the forest is where the veil is thinnest, where we are alone. When you are miles from another soul, your mind starts to slip. And that's when they appear.
It's a non-Euclidean trap. You climb up, but you aren't going higher. You're going further.
A broken timeline. A place where the rules of physics are just suggestions. If you see one, your brain will try to rationalize it. It will tell you it's a prank or an art piece. Don't listen to your brain. Listen to your gut. Your gut knows that thing shouldn't exist. I've heard of people who reached the top step. They didn't fall. They didn't jump. They simply vanished. The air rippled like water, and they were gone. Just like that. The shoes are all that's left, because they are inanimate. The stairs only want the living. I check my boots every morning. I check the porch. Because I know they are moving.
They are coming closer to the inhabited areas. The forest is expanding its reach.
And the stairs are the scouts. The forward guard of an invasion we can't see. This is why I keep this axe sharp by my side every night. Because the stairs move.
The staircase didn't move a millimeter. Instead, miles away, the operator's house collapsed, as if an invisible hand had crushed it. There is a quantum link between you and the stairs. The shocking twist? Some people swear that after seeing them, the stairs follow them home. They start seeing extra steps inside their own hallways, doors that lead to rooms that don't exist. The staircase in the forest is just the bait. Once it catches your mind, it moves into your life.
It's a slow invasion. A colonization of your domestic space by something from the woods. You'll be walking to your kitchen at 3 a.m. and you'll find a marble step where the carpet should be.
And if you climb it, you won't reach the kitchen. You'll reach the heart of the forest. That's how they grow. By turning our safe spaces into their gateways. I've started seeing them. Just in the corner of my eye, under the rug, in the basement. I don't go into the basement anymore. I've locked the door. But I can hear the wood creaking, as if someone, or something, is walking up steps that shouldn't be there. They are patient. They take their time. But eventually, they always reach the top.
Look at the trees out there. They look calm, don't they? But something is waiting between them.
Subscribe to Nightmare Chronicles if you want to survive the margins of reality. Hit the bell. Comment below. Have you ever seen anything in the woods that science can't explain? I need to know. Keep your eyes open and your feet on the ground. The climb isn't worth it. Never. Good night. Stay safe in the light. This is Sthefan Wells, signing off.